I'm back again, and as I said, we're going to be doing things slightly different this time. Before, I was recording a video pretty much every day talking about the boxing news, but now with other things going on as well, which I'm doing, i.e. the documentary In the Corner coming soon, I'm not going to do videos every single day. Probably more of a once a week roundup, preferably on a Sunday, which is the end of the week obviously. So let's get into it. What's happened this week? Not much, if I'm being completely honest with you. I've heard that Deontay Wilder and Francis Ngannou are supposed to be fighting each other. When I say supposed to be, I've heard it's maybe in the works, but that could be all talk. Now, if you're asking my opinion, I definitely think this could be a 50-50 fight, if not 60-40 in Wilder's favor. And I know that sounds crazy. Well, I don't know, does it sound crazy? I mean, Wilder's never been the best boxer. He's always had that equalizer, immense power, that massive right hand, which is the same as what Francis Ngannou has got. But I think we can all agree that over recent years, Deontay Wilder's boxing ability has declined on top of that. Francis Ngannou, never been the best boxer, not supposed to be. He's a UFC fighter, but has gone the distance with Tyson Fury and did knock him down. So I can't see how Wilder would be a massive favourite in this fight. If anything, as I said, 60-40 at most, but it's probably a 50-50. Be sure to let me know if I'm being ridiculous with that one. On Saturday, we saw a Misfits card happen. I'm not all that mad about Misfits boxing. I know I'm not the biggest fan of it, but they are bringing pros onto the card, and that's bringing more eyes into the sport of boxing. Obviously, if you can ignore everything in between it, actually, I'm not even gonna lie, it was quite entertaining. I did want to see the MMA match up in the boxing ring, but it went exactly how I thought it was gonna go. Anyway, that's enough of that. What I am a bit upset about is, with DAZN, I've paid a subscription. I can't remember how much it was. I paid it earlier this year. It was an annual subscription, so I don't pay monthly. But when DAZN was sold to us, it was kind of like, you pay your subscription, your monthly fee, or annually, whatever it is, and you get all of these fights. But for me, it feels like every single fight that I want to watch is on pay-per-view. I mean, that card last night was on pay-per-view. I don't understand why. Well, I do understand why, because they've got to make their money back and all these influencers do require a lot of money. But what am I paying for? I mean, if I've got to pay a pay-per-view fee on top of the subscription that I'm paying for, it sometimes doesn't seem worth it. And I can understand, well, not that I understand, but I can see how people then start getting into streaming and things like that. I mean, I would never do it because, first of all, it's illegal, and I like paying for boxing because I'm supporting the ecosystem of boxing, as some would say. I mean, people say that boxing is pretty much a working man's sport. And I mean, in this time of financial crisis, they've got to pay, you know, £20 most weekends on top of the subscription that they're already paying just to enjoy some boxing. As I said, I don't think it's the right thing to do to start streaming or anything like that, but I can see how people get into it. It's pretty obvious. But on more of a positive note, one man that does seem to get that is Turki Al-Sheikh, because he's saying he's removing pay-per-view. And I wonder how that's going to look for the other promoters, because his shows are the best. And if he can remove pay-per-view from his shows, that's going to put the other promoters under a lot of pressure. I mean, that's my opinion. What's your opinion on all the news that I've reported on this week?